The colors almost look like Constructicons. Especially Hulk,
Yeah, I see it.
part of Devastator.
Influence was probably there when they're coming up with the design. Like, what do these Transformers look like? Alright, copy that.
Hello, YouTubians.
Hello, citizens of Earth.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Greetings, Earthlings.
However, when you're watching this, we appreciate you because you already know time is expensive.
Yeah, thank you for tuning in.
Right? We appreciate you, bot or not. We appreciate your time.
Yes, spend it wisely.
Spend your bots wisely. And if you already know, you don't know, but this show is about anything and everything
Creative.
Anything that sparks your creativity in whatever medium you dabble in.
Sure, express your soul.
Please.
Express your soul.
Yes, sir. And welcome to another episode of Creativity
Unsheathed.
I'm Ollie-O-Rey.
And I'm the brother Nino.
And yes, we're brothers.
Yes, we are.
Biological. And this is the show where we feel.
That it's never too late to morph your life into something better.
I concur.
Yeah.
Morph into something better and for the people that you surround yourself with.
Yeah, emotionally and physically.
Right?
Self-love, guys.
Oh yeah. And why we're talking about this and what we're looking in today is Megamorphs. So this is Megamorphs. And if you guys are not familiar with this, but this was from 2005. So we're freshly new readers, we're collecting, and when I seen this on the shelf, I had to get it. I'm like, because this hit me in the nostalgias of Power Rangers, maybe,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Or just Transformers, right?
Yeah.
Just the word morphs.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then just seeing, okay, you got Spider-Man, you got Captain America, Wolverine, the Hulk, Ghost Rider. Like, this is like a really unlikely team banding together, and like you give them robots.
Yeah. Like they're their own Hulkbusters, if you will.
Yeah. And you know, so just being a fresh reader, it just caught my attention, and so I was just curious. I mean, it's very kid friendly. Of course, has the all ages rating on there, so it's, you know, really fast read, but the sequentials are awesome.
Yeah.
And then the writing is not too thought provoking. It's pretty simple action, you know, beginning, middle, end.
For sure. Cool mecha.
Yeah. So I mean, I did come across the toys when they first came out at Target, but we didn't like pull the trigger, you know, of collecting any of them.
Yeah.
It just didn't. I don't know. It didn't make me want to buy it. You know, just like the books were enough for me, you know, to be honest. And yeah, it's like even the toy designs weren't even like cool enough.
It felt like a gimmick almost.
Yeah, definitely a gimmick, right? So this story branches off of the mini comic in those toys.
Oh, they came with a comic.
Yeah, so you know, similar to the He-Mans.
Oh yeah,
right? They came with a backstory of how this came about. So yeah, this story just fills in the gap, and you know,
It's totally cool.
right? We'll go back in time of 2005 and just look at what Marvel did with Megamorphs.
Yeah, and those figures, those Megamorphs, and they come with like little figures.
Yeah, like a little 3-inch.
Yeah, they're just the
figures.
robot. This is
Right, like reminds us of G.I. Joes.
Yeah.
So you really see, like, even 2005, they were even adapting manga to the art.
Yeah.
Right? That's like, they should have just kept going.
It works.
Yeah. Maybe we wouldn't have so much trouble competing with manga if it just kept going with this.
I mean, that looks cool though.
Yeah, I agree. Like, out of all the heroes, why does Hulk really need one?
Yeah.
It's like, is really an unknown threat going to be more powerful than the Hulk? I mean,
Like, but the vehicle is like almost like a tank. Ironically.
oh yeah, his morphs into.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Well, it suits him. Yeah, tank. Unstoppable, kind of. But he stopped it. The colors almost look like Constructicons. Especially Hulk,
Yeah, I see it.
part of Devastator.
Influence was probably there when they're coming up with the design. Like, what do these Transformers look like? Alright, copy that. But incorporate this hero.
King's California. Doc Ock.
And there's the Hulks.
That looks pretty badass though.
Yeah. In comic book form.
Yeah.
Toy form, it's okay.
I agree.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, like maybe that's why I didn't make me want to pull the trigger on it, because like it just felt like a knockoff Transformers.
Yeah, that's fair.
Of the dozens.
Oh. Alright, weigh-ins.
Wow, it just reminds me of that segment on Living Color. Was Dirty Dozens.
Yep, Ed O'Neill made an appearance.
Oh yeah, that's
He
right.
was
that's
on
right.
the recliner. He was the king of the mama jokes.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And then Jamie Foxx went up against him.
Wow.
He actually laughed in one of those jokes.
Crazy.
And that was cool. That's when they were both on Fox.
Oh,
Married with Children.
and The Living Color.
And The Living Color. On the same night. Sunday.
Prime comedy.
It's cool though.
Mm.
Yeah, suits him. What other vehicle?
Mm.
Spider-Man is cool. That's a really cool thought.
Hmm.
What if Power Rangers was the animal?
There is a martial art based off the spider, right?
The movie of the 5 Venoms.
The 7 Deadly Venoms? Yep. Big bug man make Hulk mad.
Like, how is he able to comprehend the buttons and?
Or like how does he even feel it when he's in the robot?
Yeah.
Like he doesn't feel the punch or the impact. So it's like as if you have like a smart guy in here. Joe fix it.
Oh yeah, that's true. Like, which Bruce Banner do we have?
The X team.
This is the astonishing X-Men team, huh?
That's no Sentinel. Wolverine gets his own.
And you have
Oh shit, that is
Captain America dropping it off for him.
Nice.
So yeah, I mean the whole purpose of these robots is just, you know, prepping for them going up against a unknown bigger threat. It's like, and you know, Doc Ock is one of those villains that gets a suit or a robot.
And manga really does make it look good.
Junior.
Yeah.
And Junior art goes with manga.
Oh yeah.
It has that same aesthetic and energy.
Yeah. That open line work almost.
Mm.
Oh, that's cool.
Ghost Rider.
Ironically, he transmorphed into a bike. That's fucking awesome. He should have just been a bike the whole time.
Huh.
Yeah. Oh, look at Spawn. Remember he morphed into the bike?
Oh, in the movie, yeah,
His
that's right.
cape.
Just wrapped around it.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Mm.
So they're fighting in the California canyons. Oh, I just found out that's Doc Ock. That's probably where he was sitting in that facility where they were making the robots.
Oh, yeah. And just probably giving him an ultimatum.
Yeah.
So you probably have a rogue company that made one.
Oh, of course he goes up against Spider-Man.
Long time nemesis. Why not? So why not start off with you?
It's like a big Royal Rumble. Survivor Series. Ghost Rider, Spider-Man, look behind you.
You got Doom. An army of Doom robots.
And Doom bots on top of Doom bots.
Wow, so Dr. Doom plays a part in this too then, huh? So it's not just Doc Ock. So maybe he's being influenced by Doom.
The casting credits. Lou Kang.
Not the Liu Kang from Mortal Kombat, y'all. So
It's the Lou Kang.
let's see how those toys look like. I think it was in this issue, yeah? Where... Oh, there we go, y'all.
Check it out.
So which one would y'all get? If you had a choice.
I definitely get Ghost Rider. I like it. Less space. Bike school.
True. And then see, look, yo, dedicated mini comic included.
Like the OG Masters of the Universe.
Exactly.
Drawn by Mr. Alcala.
Alfredo Alcala, y'all. No Alfredo Alcala, no He-Man story.
Yeah.
No He-Man story, no He-Man show, no He-Man toy line.
Nothing for Kevin Smith to write.
So yeah, think about that, y'all. Yeah, so I guess that's what Toybiz, try to do with Megamorphs, and maybe Joker's how to try to, reignite that gimmick.
I probably would get this. But I didn't know the Doc Ock, but I would get this. Yeah, get it now, guys. That's fucking awesome. So probably put it inside here. Huh?
Yeah, so it's like if you ever are at
cool.
a toy convention and you come across a Megamorphs and you guys didn't know what that was about, now you know. So
Yeah, add it to your Transformers collection.
why not?
Because they did crossover.
Right? If you guys didn't know the episode that we did where the Avengers and Transformers hooked up, we'll backtrack and look at that and just
They can battle them.
right and with Christmas time and just this whole theme just kind of falls in line and resonates with that just because of the hot new toy that every kid needs or wants, you know what I mean, and just brings it back to Jingle All the Way.
Yeah.
The whole Turbo Man and
Fucking Elmo.
oh yeah, dude, seriously, and just the whole social commentary on consumerism.
Yeah,
and,
shit. When Power Rangers came out, that shit was hot.
Dude.
Pops was on that.
Yeah, thanks, Pops.
Yeah, it's crazy. I remember we were at the Toys R Us in Daly City. They came out with a fresh box.
Man. Yeah, y'all. So that's the. Doesn't that hit you in nostalgia as far as what toys do for your childhood and
Yeah.
what's capable of, and going off of what Jingle All the Way,
Yeah.
metaphorically put out there. It's like if you get the money, it's not too late to rebuy your nostalgia or to rebuy your childhood.
Yeah, and you don't have to buy it all at once. And slowly but surely.
Yeah, right. And it's like it's to the point you don't have to hate your parents for it either. It's like you got to understand where they're coming from, and what was more important, food to be put on the table, or a short-term entertainment.
Yeah.
And we're blessed to have not everything, but we're well loved and
Plus to have cool parents to get us without even asking.
dude, seriously, it's like we were given ultimatums. We had to pick though. Like we couldn't have both.
Yeah.
We weren't spoiled. We were well loved. So it's like pick one. Which one you want?
We didn't have it all, but our parents wanted us to have it all.
They did the best they could, and it's like we thank our parents
Yeah.
for making us be these creative people.
And we weren't needy, we weren't spoiled. They didn't spoil us like that.
No.
We had to earn it as well.
Oh yeah, of course. Right.
Yeah, man. There's nothing wrong with holding on to your childhood memories and your love for things as you were a kid.
Right. I mean, if led to you to do art or some sort of sculpting,
Yeah.
journey.
Like the toys they made back in the day, they're making it more sophisticated.
If you guys want to know what happened with the rest of the story, you guys already know. We're not going to spoil it for you because you got to go to your local bookstore, comic book store, however you get your books. Because if you've seen Dr. Doom and his Doombots have the same tech, then you got to know how it ends. Because what does Dr. Doom got to do with it all?
Yeah.
Right, manipulating Doc Ock at that. So yeah, y'all, go get it.
Yeah, that almost looks like Optimus Prime.
I see it. It's awesome. It totally works. I mean, that is an awesome cover though. It's
Hell
like,
yeah.
Like, why would you not want to buy that when you see it on the shelf?
Imagine if Spidey's costume, his real costume, had this design.
Would it work?
Oh, that's pretty cool, right? Edgy, sharp,
Almost like Spawn a little bit.
almost like Spawn, with a mix of like $20.99. That's cool.
Yeah. So yeah. Whatever been you guys fan in. Sean McKeever, Lou Kang. Not Mortal Kombat's Lou Kang, but Lou Kang on the pencils. Yeah, so if you guys want to know what it is, and maybe it will lead you to buying a toy on eBay or something. But hey, y'all, like at least now you know it exists.
Yeah, man.
Right, good time for the holidays.
Hell yeah.
Or something. Y'all, we're gonna end this episode with a motivational quote for y'all, and let the value hit you for what it's worth. And if you heard it before, it's a nice friendly reminder. This one is by Brian Aldiss, a writer, and he states, "Whatever creativity is, it is part of a solution to a problem." End quote.
End quote.
Yeah, I think whatever problem you stumble upon, it's finding that creative solution. You know.
Mm-hmm. And sometimes the simple things works the best. You know.
Seriously.
It doesn't have to be too complicated or overthinking.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe sometimes when you just relax, it comes to you.
True. Yeah, you know, and it's like, yeah, megamorphs. And okay, how can we come up with a cool solution to introduce Marvel and a whole batch of new kids to be introduced to comics, and go back to that old gimmick of the He-Man and mini comic, and do the whole megamorphs, but give them a mini comic, right? And you know, maybe, I mean, it got me as far as to buy the books, but the toys, no. But I just wondered if it did, you know, attract that handful of kids to buy it and then buy the comic.
Yeah.
But I mean, who knows? I don't know those numbers, because it is 2005 book. You know, it's like, yeah, I mean, let this example be an inspiration for you guys, and what creativity or what solution you need to surpass if you are creating your own toy, or if you are coming up with a new sculpt for something, but you don't have that right design to incorporate, right? So I mean, yeah, it looks like a knockoff of Transformers, but the inspiration is there, and it's like, why? And what kid would not like a robot, right? That robot's so universal, so not a cliche thing, but that robot toy's always been there.
Yeah.
You know, from the 40s, 30s.
To wind up to like you transform yourself.
That's right.
Put together yourself like that.
Seriously. And it's almost like Lego.
Yeah. And then there's some that you can actually control.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, y'all, I mean, just use your creativity, and then solutions will come to you. And just keep it simple, and you know, you'll find it.
For sure.
And just stick to your why, and you know, you'll be all right.
And keep experimenting. You know, and then eventually it'll morph into something great.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, so I mean, it's like, again, we're not trying to sell you anything, but it's like we're just, you know, sharing the creativity that sparked this megamorphs, but you know, the other things that branched off away from this, or that inspired this, so you guys can do the same.
For sure.
So yeah, so it's that time for us to say, you know, stay creative, keep creating.
Yep. Stay independent. Have your own voice.
Tell your own awesome stories.
Yeah, man. Stay positive. Kill the negativity, and spread the love for the holidays, guys.
Yeah, and do your best to find the balance that's good and evil, that universal good and evil, and yeah, just do your best to do you. That's all we can do as human beings.
For sure.
Even though we will have a robot exterior, you still have that human touch.
Sometimes we feel like robots. Sometimes doing the same things every day. You know, going through the motions. But in the end, we are all human beings.
Just remember, you have a heart too.
For sure.
You have a beating heart and a brain, a soul.
For sure. Don't forget that, guys.
Nah.
Don't forget who you are.
So till next time, y'all.
Till next time.
Peace.
Peace. Don't lie. You know you had GoBots.